Hello friends. I hope you are healthy and happy as always. Today I want to share a very interesting and fun information with you. Water, which is a basic necessity of life for all living beings, covers 76.5% of the earth and weighs more than 65% of the human body. That water also has its own memory. Yes, you guessed it right. Water has memory and it keeps it with itself. This fact was first presented to the world by a French immunologist Drive. Jacques Benveniste in 1988. Later, Drive, Imoto of Japan and many other scientists took this discovery forward with great quality and brought out some more interesting and important information. Many such experiments were done which proved the hypothesis of Dr. Benveniste, memory of water. It was said that whenever water comes in contact with any object, it absorbs information related to that object and stores it as well. This memory of water used to surprise the scientists. All other experiments started from this and reached some more useful and interesting facts. It was also discovered that water not only remembers the things around it but it also understands intentions, or say thoughts and then brings changes in itself according to intention. It was found that if any kind of intention is given to water, then changes come in the physical structure of its crystals. Yes, you read it right. Just by thinking. And these changes are completely different for different types of intention. The credit for taking this research forward and the most in-depth study goes to Japanese scholar Dr. Imoto. He spent most of his life on water and the effects of intention on it. Dr. Imoto's work is extremely important and interesting. Dr. Imoto conducted many experiments in his research in which he put different types of intentions or thoughts on water samples taken from the same source. These thoughts were either negative thoughts, or positive thoughts, or different types of prayers, or pictures of different world leaders and special thoughts related to different religions. He presented the results of his research to the world. The results of this research were really astonishing. They found that the thoughts or intentions which were filled with feelings of beauty, peace, love or happiness change the structure of water crystals into a very beautiful, attractive and aesthetic structure. But the thoughts or intentions which were filled with feelings of hatred, anger, jealousy etc. change the structure of the same water crystals into a very ugly and filthy structure. Some examples of this are given below. Aerospace Institute of University, Germany proved another interesting thing in this research. This is about the memory of water. In a research done by this university, it was proved that water is not only influenced by thoughts but it also collects the information from the surroundings. To prove this, scientists immersed different types of flowers in different samples of the same kind of water and then examined the physical structure of water. And it was found that the structure of water becomes exactly like the shape of the flowers. In fact, by looking at this new structure, it can be clearly told which flower was immersed in this water. After this, another experiment crossed all limits in terms of its scope. And this experiment became famous by the name of double-blind test. Dr. Dean Radin, chief scientist of ions and Dr. Imoto, a scholar from Japan, conducted this experiment along with Dr. Gail Hasan and Dr. Takashi Kizu. For this experiment, 2,000 people of Tokyo were asked to focus their attention on water samples kept in a special electromagnetically sealed room built in California, in which they were asked to think about various kinds of emotional thoughts. This experiment continued for 3 consecutive days. Later, a team of very expert technicians took pictures of the water droplets kept in the closed room. All these pictures were sent to 2,500 different judges for their independent assessments. Then the decisions of all the judges were analyzed. And the facts that came out verified the work done by Dr. Imoto, in which it was said that water understands thoughts and changes its structure according to the thoughts. It was also found that good and positive thoughts make the structure of water beautiful and attractive, whereas negative thoughts create dirty and dull structure in water. What is even more surprising is that thoughts have shown their effect beyond the limits of any distance or time. One thing is clear from all these experiments, that water droplets change according to intentions or thoughts. This also proves that water understands consciousness and is also sensitive towards it. If this is true, then what about this earth, which is mostly surrounded by water? And moreover your body, which is made up of 65% water. From this it is clear that the thoughts that arise in your mind throughout the day affect every part of you where water is present. It is clear that your thoughts create your life. This means that your life is in your hands. And you can bring changes in this life according to your wish. You will be surprised to know that this may be new for some people, but the public domain is full of such information. People are doing experiments on their own to verify the power of such thoughts. People are realizing that there is something so special about thoughts that no corner of the universe is impenetrable for powerful thoughts. Thoughts are beyond the bondage of time and distance. Quantum science has already pointed towards this. In fact, every scripture present in the world has already validated it. Thoughts are the only point where science and religion seem to agree with each other completely. If we look at the lives of the greatest people of the world, it seems that they already knew and adopted this secret. And due to this, they were able to win the hearts of the world and also became successful. Friends, I believe that this is the golden time of the journey from the origin of the earth till now. Due to today's advanced technologies, the whole world has become a single community in itself. Information reaches its destination in the blink of an eye. People with the same ideology can share information with each other without meeting each other. In this golden time, all that is needed is a strong intention and a good thought. All the resources to make that idea come to fruition are already available. I hope you will have some such idea. Give this idea the strength of an unwavering determination and start by taking small steps. And then you too can leave your mark in this world.